Hey, what am I reading this week? This week I read The Woman in the Library. This is a really fun mystery book. The author does some really cool and interesting things. It is a mystery wrapped in a mystery wrapped in a writer's group. It's really cool. So it is a story, in essence, about a murder in a library and a series of attempted other murders. Um, there's an inciting incident of a scream, and it pulls a group of people together who were formerly didn't know each other, and they're kind of like stuck, like sitting in a library waiting for the security and police to clear them out so they can leave. Um, and in the midst of that, they discover that a couple of them are authors and a couple of them are inspiring authors, and so they start talking about story, and they kind of build a little friend group around this shared experience. But then we find out really quickly that this story that we're reading is actually a story that's being exchanged between an author and another person, an author and a fan fiction writer, another person. And so we're being told the story as the second person, the fan is reading the authors as a beta reader. And so they're beta reading the story that we're reading. And I'm like, that's kind of cool. And they're like going back and forth. And then it starts to dissolve into the relationship between this author and the beta reader is not what we thought it was. And the beta readers, not who we thought we were. And the author is maybe attempting to help authorities catch a serial killer. It's really good. It was really interesting. None of that is spoilers. All that comes out like relatively like quickly in the first like little chunk, and then you're left for the rest of the story going, I care about these initial characters in the story that the author's telling in this beta reading. And I also care about the beta reading and is the author okay and is the author safe, because now we have a serial killer in the midst who's also, oh man, it's so good. And the serial killer keeps sending photos. Oh, I read in the beta reading that someone was killed this way, and I thought it might be good to have crime scene photos with that happening, so here you go. And you're like, wait a minute, where did you get these photos before the police showed up? Yeah, it's cool. Really excellent job writing. It's not super long, so it's a good fun like fast read. I think I did this in like 4 days. It was lovely. You should definitely check it out. Woman in the Library.